There's not really enough that you can sort of say about it. You have to be in this position to understand what it's like to need something.
Disabled people managing an organisation know the sorts of issues that we want in a service, or that we all have very varied lives, and that what one person needs is different from another. And so
I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and I can go out to dinner with friends and they can meet me at a restaurant or at a pub.
And that is it, that's what Enhanced Lifestyles does. It allows you to be as independent as possible.
Enhanced Lifestyles has been operating for over 27 years. We're an agency that was created by people with a disability for people with disabilities. As an organisation, we really are at the forefront in what we do. We're a leader in the NDIS arena. We always offer our customers maximum choice and control over their service.
I've come from a nursing background, which is very clinical and regimented, and I've worked in a lot of sectors where everything is very much you're told what you're going to have, when you're going to have it, and who's going to provide it. Here at Enhanced, we're completely different in that respect. It's all about your choice and control, your service, your way.
You know, recognising that we need to have personal services, not just in the care, but whatever we're doing in our lives, they vary as our disabilities vary, but as in our own choices of what we want to do in our lives. And these things don't stay the same throughout that course. So that total control, the flexibility, and the power to actually be in control of the organ, not just on the receiving end. So I really recommend Enhanced Lifestyles for all of those reasons.
My name is Michelle. I have a son, Liam, who is 10. I use Enhanced Lifestyles for his support workers, and I've been with them for about a year now. I really like the flexibility of my team, that I can contact them as needed to say, look, you know, can you start earlier, can you finish later, I don't need you today, and vice versa. They can also let me know what's going on.
And to have a positive attitude, and to know that services can be provided for you so that you can live independently.
To ensure that their services run smoothly, we do meet and greets with the LAs to go out to the customers' homes first, meet with them, then it's the choice of the customer whether or not that LA is suitable. If not, we will send more LAs until we do get a good match for them.
And yeah, so it makes it even easier and comfortable when I go to a customer's house, and you know, knowing that, okay, this is the customer I'm going to meet, I'm going to be friendly, and they more welcome. As I'm nervous sometimes to meet a customer, but I find them the more nervous to meet me.
We do keep in very close communications with customer relations throughout the customer's new journey, so that they have a smooth transition into service delivery, where the rest of their service will obviously remain.
People will get follow-up calls weekly to make sure that their service have been tailored the way that they want, and it involves a series of follow-up home visits as well.
We really think outside the square when it comes to recruitment. We don't always use a traditional method of internet job boards or newspapers. Some of our customers like to recruit their own staff, and that's absolutely fine as long as they meet our requirements.
It's fulfilling in the sense that just being able to get to a customer and you help around, you do life with them, that on its own it brings that feeling of saying, I'm actually making a difference in someone's life.
You know, it's not often that you go into work and you enjoy where you are. You know, I enjoy waking up and knowing that I'm going to go to another individual's home, another customer's home, and know that I have a specific relationship with them. It's amazing. You can go into work, you can talk about specific things with someone and you just have a good time.
Also, just being able to provide a social life for them as well, because a lot of them don't have the chance to be able to interact with a lot of people, so being able to be there as a sort of social interaction for them as well.
My experience with the Lifestyle Attendants have been really good. The girls are very obliging and get things done, so it's keeping the house sort of well maintained and keeping me sane, so it's been a great experience.
I like to think that we're ahead of the game when it comes to technology that we've introduced into the organisation. And for example, we no longer use paper timesheets. So the electronic timesheeting system that we use is called Teleclock. So what our employees do is they use a telephone to clock in and clock out of their shifts.
So I know who's coming, and when they come I ring them up, and I can, if I'm going out with family and friends, they might come to the pub with me or come to a restaurant and help me with dinner, and we can use Teleclock to clock in and out.
That information then feeds directly into our payroll system, which is very accurate. It also means we can track where our employees are at all times, which for work health and safety purposes is fantastic. Our customers enjoy the added benefit of lower costs for them because we've reduced our admin time, and our employees like the fact that they don't have to run around frantically when it's payroll time to get their timesheets into us. So I think that's a fantastic benefit that we can offer.
The types of training that we deliver to our customers and lifestyle attendants is diversity training and work health and safety training. And I also have developed some NDIS tools for our customers to help them manage their lifestyle attendants and also their rosters more effectively.
There's been a lot of changes that have gone on in the disabled sector, especially with the transition to the National Disability Insurance Scheme. It's scared a lot of people, but Enhanced Lifestyles have gone above and beyond. We've been kept up to date with informative newsletters, brochures and pamphlets. All the girls in the office are well and truly up to date with what the organisation is doing. They've got a very wide perception of where they want to go and their view for the future.
We're one of the only organisations in South Australia that's 100% led by people with disabilities. So truly at the end of the day, we are for people with disabilities because we were created by people with disabilities.